We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the center position, locking down the middle. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Oubre. George, a screen on Anunoby. And here's Oubre from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Here's Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
And that one falls for Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
So he hits one of two from the stripe. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And here are the Knicks now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Brunson with the bucket.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Nails it from 3.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Hart.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
Towns taking his time here. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers lead by 6. Here's Maxey, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, telling the defender to take a seat.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Here's Towns. There's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. George finds Embiid. Now here's George. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. George's shot is off. Knicks trail by 6. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
George outside. The three from Edgecombe. The Knicks pull it in. It's intercepted. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. Off target with a jump hook. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Towns has got 5.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Here's George. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Oubre. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
15.
Pass to Oubre. George, a screen on Hart. And here's Oubre from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hart can't hit. The Sixers leading. George, a screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson. Give him 8. Over Maxey. Brunson misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. 4-3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go. And that one hits the back iron.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Philadelphia. All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dance crew.
Clarkson's checked in for Hart, and Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Now here's Grimes. Into the lane. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Clarkson. No good there. Grimes with a defensive effort.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Watford. Three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Clarkson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Grimes up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside Edwards. Back to Watford. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Clarkson, covered by Grimes. 6 to shoot. Towns on a screen. Clarkson for 3. Drills it from deep.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan, so difficult to stop.
Now here's Watford. Pass to Grimes from behind the arc. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. On the wing, Clarkson, covered by Grimes. Towns for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Barlow. Back to Watford. Here's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. From deep three-point land. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Quentin Grimes. He's out there with Trendon Watford. Edwards out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4-man position. Now here's Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. Grimes' shot is off. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
So it's Philadelphia now, after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Grimes, the pass to Barlow. Watford inside, Alvarado defending. Watford gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 5. Pass to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Alvarado outside. Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. And he gets that one. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Comfortable scoring at anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Watford the pass to Embiid. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Brian?
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. He's checked in for New York. Philadelphia also making some changes. Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Watford. On defense, Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Screen by Robinson. Here's Clarkson. Here's Alvarado. Off target from outside. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Barlow. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Clarkson outside from about 19. Another shot. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Lowry surveys the D. 3-pointer off the mark. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Alvarado, no good on the triple. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Grimes. The Sixers with another miss. And for New York, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
checked in for Robinson. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Walker. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. George for three. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Brunson from way downtown.
Yeah, moonshot by Brunson. He makes you guard him out there.
Outside Oubre. Here's Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Edgecombe's got 5.
And as the rookie Edgecombe gets stronger, these baskets should become more routine. Just nice focus on that finish.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. He takes and makes high percentage shots.
For 3, Maxey. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Maxey covering. Outside Brunson. With the teardrop. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Just 1 point separating the teams. Here's George. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. And so Towns nails them both. The Sixers trailing. Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 6 points.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Knicks lead, 41.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. The shot. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. 4 on the clock. Fires high post. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York leading by 4. Outside McBride. High post Towns. Over Drummond. Towns can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside Maxey. Back to George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
and just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
The first one falls.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. He's off on the second. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
A minute 15 left in the second period. George finds Maxey. Shakes him. He takes it in. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Philadelphia. Anunoby against Oubre. And Anunoby gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Embracing the challenge inside, Maxey refuses to back down.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Hart from long range after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
42.
Outside Maxey. The 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Oubre from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. That 3's off the mark. 76ers trail by 10. To the left side wing. For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 10 points.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Here's Edgecombe after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
And with his combination of rim running and mid-range shooting, defenses don't know what to do with Edgecombe.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report. So it's Philadelphia now after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Embiid inside. Towns on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. The free throw drops for Embiid. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, B.A., made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Back to Brunson from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. And here's Brunson from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Maxey passes to Embiid. That shot missing. And some solid defense from Towns. To the middle. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Maxey. Will it go? Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 17-footer. Sure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Puts up a 3. Philadelphia with another miss.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open 3.
Brunson finds Hart. New York working the ball around now. And here's Bridges. Here's Brunson. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Here's Edgecombe. 7 points in the game. George outside. The three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns is, and the Knicks with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's New York scoring again.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 10. George, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's George. Takes a three. Drains the triple. George has got 10 points in the game.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Maxey surveying the D. Over Brunson. And the shot no good. A bit short. New York leading by 21. Here's Anunoby. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Philadelphia shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Down low. And George with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Bridges outside. Screen by Robinson. The 3 ball. Tips it. The kick out to Brunson. New York again can't hit. 76ers trail by 21. Here's Grimes. And he lays it up and in. Grimes has got his second basket.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Brunson passes to Towns. Double team on Towns. Here's Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 25 points for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Drummond, the screen on Brunson. And here's Maxey outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Hart's got 7 now in this quarter.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Pure from three-point range.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Clock at 4. Wing shot on the way, and it's New York scoring again.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Brunson against Maxey. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's the fast break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 76ers trail by 21. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. And no good. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Joel Embiid. Quentin Grimes out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Edwards, and it's Barlow in at the 4. The shot by Watford, no good. Knicks leading by 21. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Watford. Pass to Embiid. Nice move. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete, but when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Terry's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Watford. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Embiid. Puts it up from 12. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 19. Pass to Alvarado. Now Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Clarkson. Shot from the wing. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Terry. Now Embiid. Pulls up on the wing. Philadelphia with another miss. And for New York, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Clarkson. New York again can't hit. 76ers trail by 19. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Alvarado, pass to Towns. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Anunoby. Alvarado outside. Takes the three. Robinson controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Watford the pass to Embiid. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Up top, Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Fires the three. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Terry. It's Grimes on the wing. There's a screen. Over Clarkson. Grimes' shot is off. New York leading by 20. Pass to Alvarado. Clarkson for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Watford. Back to Grimes. Embiid, a screen on Clarkson. Grimes' shot is off. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Alvarado, true on the 14-footer.
Willing passes, unselfish plays. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
67.
Here's Terry. Anunoby covering. Inside. Here's Watford. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Anunoby, and Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Terry. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Watford. Robinson finds Bridges. Brunson taking his time here. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by George. 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Maxey. Up and in on the layup.
Such a flashy player. The ball control Maxey has is really impressive.
Outside Brunson. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And it's 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
George passes to Maxey. That one is off. Some solid defense from Brunson. Hart with a screen on Maxey. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Shoots. Another miss by Maxey. Knicks leading by 20. Releases from 15. Bridges misses. Hard against Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Now here's Maxey. The triple drop.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Knicks leading by 17. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Karl Anthony Towns.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Outside Hart. Up top, Anunoby. 2 points. That one goes. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Looks like it's time to get hyped, Knicks fans. Here they are, your Knicks set spot.
Oubre against Anunoby. Oubre inside. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks leading by 19. Brunson with it. Guarded now by George. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Back to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. He shoots it. And another miss by Philadelphia. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. New York working the ball around now. Outside Brunson. High post Towns. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Now here's Maxey. Here he goes. And stolen by Brunson. Bridges passes to Brunson. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.